Greg Anthony. Tonight, it's the Mountain Dew three-point contest. You'll get to see the best three-point marksmen showing everyone what they've got.
And unlike the dunk contest, very few judging controversies in this competition. Scoring system is pretty straightforward.
Well, it's right there. We talk about this league being a make-or-miss league. Well, this is a make-or-miss competition. We're going to see who's going to heat it up tonight.
Each competitor will shoot their way through 5 racks and 2 balls from the Dew Zone. Those are worth 3 points apiece. The money balls are worth 2 points. 1 of those at the end of each rack. Not to mention every ball on a money rack of the shooter's choosing.
So you've got a maximum possible score of 40 points and just 70 seconds with which to work. So you have got to get them up quickly.
7. Misses on the money ball. Dew ball down. No good with his 4th in a row. That's 12. And good on the second dew ball. 16. 17. There's 18. And he's got 1 rack left. '21. He comes away with 23 points. What an incredible round. He was absolutely red hot.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
Just hit 23. The competitors have 70 seconds to work through 5 racks of 5 and 2 long balls. Those are worth 3 points apiece. Money balls are worth 2 points apiece. The rest are worth 1 point.
And 1 rack of all money balls at a location selected by the shooter. Interesting to see where they station it. Most shooters have a certain spot on the floor they favor.
Misses with the first dew ball. He's at 7 now. He's at 8 points. 9 points for him right now. 11. 1 for 2 from the Dew Zone. He's nailed 4 in a row. And he's at 18. Make that 6 in a row. Wow! A 3-point rack for him right there. Good for 21. 22 points. He's at 23 points. His score, 25 points on the round. A scintillating performance. My goodness, that was special.
Well, you saw the list of competitors coming in. We knew he would be one to watch, and he gave us a show.
25.
And hoops is ordinarily a team sport, but not this a bit. This is every man for himself.
And where are you going to hide? You got a tank top and barely any underwear on, and the spotlight's on you. So shoot it up, kid. That's troubling.
He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. Drains the money ball. He's got to speed up. Clock's ticking. Here's 8. And he's got 10. And that makes it 12.
Pick up the pace, young fella.
That's 13. 14. 15 points now. 4 straight hits. 1 rack remaining.
Incredible.
He racks up 20 points in the round. He had his shot on automatic. That's why he's in this contest.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
And being these guys have to shoot so fast, sometimes over-adjusting can probably come into play and throw your rhythm off. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, everything comes so rapid fire. This is where practice can really help you out. You might get to a certain spot within the competition where you recognize the clock and where you are, and you know you're right on pace to finish what you started. Yeah, tough time getting going right now.
He might run out of time. There's 9. And he's got 10. Can't cash in on the money ball. Goes 1 of 2 on the 2 ball.
6 more points to stay here.
15 points now. 16. 3 more misses and he's done. That makes it 17. 18.
He needs 2 more to stay within reach.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else.
And anytime it looked like he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he would just as quickly fall out of it.
He's got to have a 20 or higher.
Oh, look in his eyes. He's got to like his chances here.
His 4th in a row. At 6. He's at 7 now. 9 points for him right now. And he's got 10. 11 points total.
Really getting going now. 8 points is all he needs.
Can't get the money ball to fall. 1 for 2 from the do zone. 5 more points to stay in it. 16. 17.
There's 3 more to stay alive.
He misses his 4th straight. 3 more points to stay in contention. And that's a wrap for him. Won't be able now to advance.
Even if he were to make all of the rest.
Yeah, a little bit depressing at this point, but he'll make the best of it.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great.
Man, that's a shocker right there because a shooter of his caliber, you just expected a little bit more.
It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
And he's going to need 20 here to stay in the mix.
A great shot here. Not the highest score to beat. His 5th consecutive miss.
It just cooled off a bit.
The wheels are coming off. That's 7 straight misses. 7.
Now he's got it.
11 points total. 7 points more to stay alive. He needs 6 points more to advance.
Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots this round, but that's it.
And that's it. Can't advance at this point.
What if we just saw a guy walk away at this point?
Can you imagine that? Just, all right, guys, see ya. I'm not going to shoot the last round.
He comes away with a total score of 15.
Well, you want to go streaking while you're in this 3-point shooting contest, but not on the other side of the ledger. He missed 7 straight.
Max got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round.
And let's hope for a better finals round because that qualifying was anything but exciting.
Well, when the stakes get this high and the spotlight now is a little bit brighter and a little bit warmer, some guys could struggle with that initially.
And your score in the last round doesn't matter at this point. First up, set the bar high.
Far from his best effort. Got to get all the shots off.
$10 points so far. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. He misses his 4th straight. 11 points total. 12. He's at 14. Looking good. He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
And the three-point contest first held back in 1986, so going on now for 4 decades.
And the three-point contest came after the dunk contest in '76. And I like both events, but when you look at the caliber of competition and because the skills are so close and the margin of victory could be just one shot, the three-point contest wins out. Oh, yeah, he is on a roll. Eight more points to tie it up. Got to get hot.
There's 9. And he's got 10.
He's going to need 6 to get this thing tied up.
Goes 1 of 2 on the dew ball.
Just 2 more to tie.
15. 16 so far. Can't sink the money ball there. And with that make, he's now the one to beat in the final round.
It's got to feel good to be out ahead.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's positioned himself very nicely here.
He's able to total 21 points in the round. He went out there and knocked him down. A terrific round.
Yeah, in a great groove right from the moment he grabbed that ball off the first rack, letting it fly.
We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
Oh, man, he scores 22 or higher, he'll win it. And that whole rack, that was tough.
He's got 2. He's got 3.
2 straight tough racks.
3 racks in a row and just hasn't had his number.
Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. Gets the money ball.
And he's got to be almost perfect from here, only missing 1 more.
And that'll about do it for him.
Yes, it will. Just too little, too late.
And officially, this one is over.
His total for the round comes to 12. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
And he struggled with his deep range, but those dew balls falling off the mark.
And that's it for the Mountain Dew three-point contest. Always fun to watch. And perhaps enjoying it most of all, this year's champion.
Man, he had it rolling at the right time and has to be happy with how it all played out.
Well, you win something like this, and it's a great footnote at the end of your career to say, I was the best of the best on that given night.
And we saw some tremendous shooting. The point contest always worth watching. And we thank you for being with us. So now, for Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and myself, Kevin Harlan, we'll see you next time.